I got the last part of that Alpha Bravo Whiskey. Try one more time. I'll tell you what, why don't you give me about 10 or 15 seconds. Tell me about your antenna system, and let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger. Let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
My antenna. Doing a little work on my antenna, and I remembered about the net, so I thought I'd come in and give some trim on it. I thought maybe I'd just tune into you and see what you thought. But it's Whiskey 7, Alpha Bravo Whiskey.
Roger, Whiskey 7, Alpha Bravo Whiskey, and you wanted to check out something with your antenna system, is that a Roger? Check out something with your antenna system, is that a Roger?
Well, actually, I didn't really have any traffic or nothing. I just come in. I've been trimming on it a little bit after the ice storm and trying to get it just a little bit more with resonance. We have whittling on it just a tad, and I thought I'd just come in and see if the band connection was working. Roger.
Roger. Well, I just flipped over to my local antenna. You were about 10 clicks above my noise level, but I'd just been there, so I guess Mother Nature's kind of ebbing and flowing there. But I'll stay on my local antenna because that was really outstanding when I came to that one. Roger.
QSL, Jim. And really, I don't really have anything. I just thought I'd say good afternoon to you. Can't believe it. I talked to you last Friday, and all of a sudden I looked down at Friday. Don't ask me what I did. I can tell you what I was doing in 1967, but I can't tell you what I did last week, Roger.
Hey, Roger that. Well, what's the name there?
Robert, or Bob. Probably Bob. Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Rolla, Missouri. I went over and you can check out my page or my bio there on QRZ. Anyway, if you think band conditions probably aren't conducive for you to give me a decent check, other than if we're talking back and forth, then that means I didn't screw it up. Over.
Roger, Bob. Well, I'm looking at the spectrum analyzer, and you're just wall to wall on the frequency response of your transmitter there, so it really looks good. And it looks also good dynamically that you're about 3 dB dynamic range, and that equates to average 80 to 85% of peak modulation. Roger?
Oh, QSL. Yeah, as usual, I mean, you're 5.9 plus here in Missouri, and thanks again for helping me go through and kind of fine-tune the 7300. I wrote down all your tips and went back and checked and double-checked my settings and got this thing all dialed in. I sure appreciate it.
Yes, sure. Well, you know, that 7300 is just so amazing. It's just such a beautiful radio. And it's just hard to find one that doesn't sound great. I mean, and I think Bob Heil did such a beautiful job working on that 7300 and the 7610 as far as the mic is concerned, which is that beautiful, it comes stock with a condenser hand mic, electret hand mic, and it's just just a beautiful radio, stock off the shelf, and you have to spend a couple of $100 to get a desk mic or something to get better situation than that stock hand mic. QSL. I have the ICM, and I am familiar with the Bob Heil story all the way back to rock and roll days. But anyway, that was very nice. I was going through some of your archives and actually found an episode with you visiting with Bob. Kind of took me back a little bit, and it brought back a lot of memories, and I'm certainly grateful. Roger, yes, that was really one of the highlights in my career. Bob Heil checked in one afternoon, and we were chatting, and he during the chat said that my work was impeccable, and I just couldn't. Well, it just blew me away because he was just a great guy, Roger.
QSL, as he was. Anyway, I'll get out of here and let somebody else jump in. I'm going to continue to. I'll be here for another about 20 minutes here in the shop, and I'll listen in, see if I can pick up some good dope. And in the meantime, I'll say 7 threes, and if I don't visit with you anymore today, then have a great weekend. And as always, I know where to catch you on Friday. QSL.
Roger, Bob. Now, where are you located, sir?
Walla, Missouri. Halfway between St. Louis and Springfield on 44.
Roger. Beautiful job. And what's the radio that you're running there?
The ICOM 7300 with the Kyle ICM microphone. Right now, I'm on a resonant dipole antenna.
Roger. Well, you have reached certain levels of 10 to 12 over my noise level. So that's just beautiful. I don't copy a bunch out of the West, but I remember your last week or the week before when you checked in, it was about 3 dB or 4 dB over my noise level. So this is about twice as good as last week, Roger.
Well, very good. I don't know. I guess you get to a point where you kind of have to compromise just a little bit. I don't think I'm going to trim, or I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with the antenna now. I think I just leave everything alone. I'm kind of falling back to the old cliche, and I don't really like cliches, but if it isn't broke, don't fix it, Roger.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't touch that one at all. It's just a beautiful antenna doing you a great job, Bob. So let me say 73 to you, sir, and you have a great afternoon and a beautiful weekend. And if you want to check that your signal, we're recording now, so if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3300, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow.
Very good, thank you. And thank you for all you do for us, Jim. We sure appreciate it. Thanks for all your years of dedicated service to broadcasting, and there's an awful lot of information out on that you can find on you. I didn't have to dig very deep to find out a lot about you, and I appreciate that. I'm not too far from you, really, and if I get over there in your neck of the woods over by the river, I'll give you a shout. Maybe we can get a soda or something.
Roger, Bob. 73, sir. We'll catch you later. And happy hunting. This is the Qso-Vlog net for Friday afternoon. And if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.